Okay.
And Jerry died of a heart attack, but his wife was working there in Seagrove.
I think I've seen Humble Mill
Yeah,
sign on the bottom of stuff before,
yeah, and
but never knew. I mean,
well,
there's so many potteries that I feel like, and it's maybe because I just don't know, have come and gone.
well, and that's you know, they have. You're gonna find some, and they had the shop at Humble Mill and had set it up much like the potteries in Kyoto, because it's where Jerry had studied.
hmm
So you had your grazers in the floor and that kind of thing for heat, and maybe not as practical. Well, then they moved to a shop right next to Ben Owens down there.
Okay.
You still see the signs down there.
Okay. All right.
But Charlotte, Jerry's wife, and she was a great decorator. She is a great decorator. I think on Old 220 she has a place now.
Okay.
But like I said, Jerry is just a really a nice guy. Brought in something that was very, very different. At one time had a great following, and it with the people in Asheboro. Eventually, I think some of that fell off. It became more difficult for all of us. In the mid '70s, there were not a lot of shops. When I came in, Jerry, these people like us, with some connections to this area.
Well, then, and that was about the time the Almonds ended up having to kind of shutter. When did they close?
But the Almonds didn't close until Walter and Dorothy's death in '91.
But when did they sell off all their stuff? In '91?
Well, as far as the pottery collection goes, well, they were, it was housed in the old Seagrove train station.
Right.
That train station was built in the 1890s. It was hard pine. If, for any reason, that had caught fire,
Gotcha.
you would have had, this giant collection. Then it would have been gone. So they looked for a place to put it, and they decided